I'm Trevor, and today we're at SeaWorld San Diego for the opening night of Howl-O-Scream 2023. The crowds are already wild, so let's get going. Be aware that this year Howl-O-Scream has a new bag policy. Pretty much any bag is not allowed anymore. It's got to be really, really tiny, like a fanny pack. Except for that little picture looks a whole lot like a family pack, or a fanny pack, so who knows. So we're here at SeaWorld San Diego for Howl-O-Scream. We're here a little bit early. The sun hasn't even gone down yet. There's a media event tonight for opening night at 5:30. Regular guests can get in. The gates open up for Howl-O-Scream at 6 o'clock. The event starts at 7. Now, depending on the night, it closes at 11 or midnight, so you have to check whenever you're planning on coming here. But nothing really gets started until 7 o'clock. Like I said, we're just here early, so we'll catch back up with you once it gets dark. While we're waiting for the event to kick off, we should mention that these purple spider necklaces are the You Don't Want to Be Scared necklace. So you can purchase this. They're 15. Perfect. 15 plus tax. So you can get one of these and it will tell the scare actors to leave you alone. Well, here we go, our media event. I think this is food you can actually get during the event at the park. So at least I hope so.
Meatballs.
Ooh, yeah. This looks interesting. Flamin' hot Cheetos on some chicken. And I have no idea what that is. And here's what I really want to look at, the desserts. I love desserts. We're gonna try both of these items. About 5 minutes before the opening ceremony, and this is a look at the crowd that's gathered around the stage.
The stage is set. There's nowhere to run. Your Howl-O-Scream has officially begun.
So they've got a photo op with some scary clowns over here. And of course, got the obligatory chainsaw. So several rides are open during the event. Electric Eel is one of them. Not running at the moment, probably loading some people. It says it's a 10-minute wait. But then we have Arctic Rescue as well. Maybe another one, I don't know. Oh, the other one is Emperor. I knew it wasn't Journey to Atlantis. That, like, you know, they're not gonna run the water ride at night. But Emperor, that was the other one I was missing. So this year they've added an extra element of fun/fear to the event, and that's these little like vignettes. And so they've got these like pop-up displays all around, little shows if you will, but they have 5 of these throughout the park, these little pop-up vignettes, and we'll check them out throughout the night.
Repeat after me, everyone, and I shall transfigure my assistant into a live, hideous, ugly, stinking werewolf. Are you with me? Are you with me? Fantastic. Repeat after me. Listen now, those who are gone.
Listen now, those who are gone.
Hear us our call from the ark.
Hear us our call from the ark.
And I flip the red switch, bam, and here he is. A scary werewolf.
Well, our first vignette, and am I supposed to be laughing? I'm supposed to be screaming, right? Because I'm not.
I don't know.
Oh, we're working our way towards the dollhouse, my favorite of the scare zones. We're gonna see if my favorite scary doll from last year is here.
Oh no, that's a great idea! It is Cassie. Have we met? If I had a brain, maybe I would remember.
Same here.
I've been looking for one to eat, but I can't find any.
No?
Not a single one.
You know where any are, Trevor?
I'm waiting, Trevor.
For what?
He asked you a question.
Oh, I'm not talking to him, I'm talking to you.
You weren't saying nothing till now.
It's because you were staring at me and I was trying to figure out why. There are 2, count them, 2 houses down this direction towards Emperor. So you can ride Emperor. There's also 2 houses. Alien Outbreak and Deathwater Bayou are back this way. Here is another vignette stage outside of Emperor. Clearly not going on right now. I don't believe there's a schedule on the map at all, but David has extensive notes.
I do. This one's called All Hallows Harvest. So beware the cornfields, a Howl-O-Scream evil lurks within.
Speaking of David, I don't think I mentioned that David from Big Red Journeys is hanging out with me here tonight.
Hello.
And actually, Amy is with me too. I think I might have put you in already.
Maybe, I don't know.
This is the one scare event you actually come to.
I tolerate it for a while, and then by the end, I'm like,
Yep. But David has been hanging out with me at all the after hours Halloween events this year.
Very true.
So you want to see him again, check out Oogie Boogie Bash and Halloween Horror Nights. You'll see him in both of those videos. So here we are, Deathwater Bayou, Area 64, Alien Outbreak. And so we're gonna go back to the Alien Outbreak first. Honestly, it was my least favorite house of all of the houses last year. So I figure let's start with my least favorite, right? That way everything else from here has to be better. So they do have a general line and a front of the fear pass that you can purchase. And we have one thanks to SeaWorld sponsoring us for their media event. So we're gonna go to the fear pass. No line for this one for general. So this is a good one to come to first. Here we go.
Get the cover! Please! I'm not feeling you guys! You're going to right to walk around here. Who's getting to be in here? They've all escaped! That's Kevin! If he sprays you, he likes you! Get to the one!
I don't know what he likes.
They've all escaped! Who let you in? Why do you get them cameras? You got alien hunters trying to go favorites on TikTok? Get out!
So, layout, setup, markedly improved from last year.
Very good on that one.
As far as the scares go, I mean, they were scaring you, jumping out at you more than they were at me.
They were. I was liked by Kevin.
Yeah, that animatronic was awesome. So I do highly approve of that.
How would you?
I'm gonna stay
points for the upgrades on the structure and the walls and everything. Fear a little too much.
It was still pretty good.
No, the last alien wouldn't let me through. It was just standing there blocking me.
So Amy is more afraid of things. How did you feel?
I didn't like the alien.
Next up is Deathwater Bayou. Here we go, Deathwater Bayou.
She's been like that for a few days, but she's fine. Some programmers think creepy.
Okay, so that one was way too long, and way too many mannequins. Like, they had more mannequins than people in that one. Each of the houses have had like one really good actor who's like doing a fantastic job, and the rest of them are just kind of like, hey, or boo. You know, it's not scary. It's just not. What'd you think?
Like Travis said, there was a lot of mannequins in there. The thing that got me, I think, the most was an animatronic crocodile or alligator that just kind of went like this. There were a couple of them. It was fine. But I was like, whoa, I didn't know that was going to move.
They had a like a bouncy bridge in there, you know, kind of like a suspension bridge. That was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like if they'd have made some of those mannequins like a scare actor that would jump out at you, they're like, oh, that would have been cool.
Were just like mannequins, and it's like if you had made one of those real,
yeah,
like,
then it would have shocked me because I'd have been thinking, oh, another mannequin, and then whoa, you know, it just jumps out. But no, that's not what happened. So the line for Deathwater Bayou is sticking out of the house, and it's wrapping all the way down here to Emperor. So that's a pretty decent line. We're leaving this area, and this vignette still isn't going on, so we'll have to circle back around. This one's missing a face.
I took it.
Oh,
You took it?
I did.
Oh.
I was jealous she was too pretty.
Thank you. No, this is just amazing.
She's the best part.
The floating is like awesome.
It is. It's clear.
Good to see you. What the heck is that you're pointing at me? Are we about to fight? Come on with you.
magic
I'll cut
box.
you both down.
It'll steal your souls.
My soul's already gone, you worthless rat. The sirens have already taken me soul. Down that way.
Next up, we're gonna go on Arctic Rescue at night. Now, I did not bring my GoPro. My GoPro is also terrible in dark light, so we're not actually gonna be able to film on the ride at night because, yeah, they won't let me take my phone. But, yeah, we're gonna come over here and look at these little scare zones and things over this way.
Oh, here's one of the vignettes.
This is another vignette?
You can get your fortune told.
Ooh. Fortune teller vignette. We'll have to check it out.
I tried to look into a mirror, but it broke. So I appreciate the compliments. Would you like your fortune told? Do you have a pet at home? Yes. A dog isn't?
No.
It's a cat. They always look the same on these lines. Well, they're all right, but you're going to have a great deal of vomit to clean up once you get home.
That could be pretty accurate. I stepped in cat puke the other morning because Mia keeps stealing our food off of the counter and then puking all over our floor.
We just got off Arctic Rescue at night, and it is so much better, primarily just because it feels loads faster in the nighttime. I remember that being the case with Manta at night too. These coasters are just a lot better in the dark because you can't see as far and you just feel like you're moving quicker. So the only other show besides the opening ceremony takes place right over here in front of the Wild Arctic exhibits. It's the Call of the Siren, and we have a siren right over here right now. There's a very nice fish, or it was once. So Call of the Siren, 7:45, 8:45, 9:45, and 10:45. And again, that takes place right here in this stage.
There's people everywhere.
They also have food around the park that you can check out, and they've got zombie bites over here, roasted remains, nightmare nachos, sinister slider. We got the sinister slider. They gave that to us, and then the graveyard cupcake. And next to that is Slaughterhouse Snacks. Looks like we've got a cleaver con crema, a pesto rice creepies. We had that thing. Jeepers Peepers, and a twisted treat. I'm having a really hard time getting it on camera But one of the pirate scare actors around here is doing a fantastic job and amazing. He's kind of like a Smee type character, but wow, the scare zone actors are my favorite part of Howl-O-Scream. We didn't actually get to go on the ride yet. That was broken when we went to go ride it. So we're coming over here to Simon's Slaughterhouse next. This is one of the more popular ones. So we're gonna see how long the line is, because they do have a show coming up here pretty soon. So this is the general entrance line. The front of the Fear Pass is not that long. It's pretty empty actually. So that's great, but this is the general admission line. Same problem, too many mannequins, too many displays, not enough people, not enough actual people to scare me. But I did get one really good jump scare. At the very end, that like pig with the barrel, I thought it was an animatronic, and it like let go of the barrel and like jumped out at me. So that one completely caught me off guard. If just one, like that redeemed it. I was gonna say I was disappointed in this one, but that little part right there at the end redeemed it. Simon's Slaughterhouse brings us into a gift shop here. This is the Seasons gift shop. It's SeaWorld, very seasonal right now. Everything for Howl-O-Scream in here. Some pretty awesome merchandise for Howl-O-Scream too, if I do say. Check out all these shirts too. I just love the logo. It's a really great logo. This year they do have something new. It's an interactive skull for $35 plus tax. It's RFID activated, emits fog, flashlights. It interacts with the houses and the scare zones. And here's what that actually looks like. Now, I'm not gonna buy one, so we're not gonna see it in action, but here it is if you are interested. A candy corn porcelain Christmas tree. This, like, you know, is like my childhood right here. The porcelain Christmas trees with the little lights, but this one's candy corn. I love it. So, David, you were really looking forward to Simon's Slaughterhouse. What was your thoughts?
I like all the mazes. I appreciate the effort they're putting in on like putting practical effects, but it still falls flat when you don't have enough scare actors or quality of scare actors in there. That was my favorite one. I was looking forward to it, and it fell flat, to be honest.
I agree 100% about the aesthetic in there. I feel like they've stepped up their game with the props that they've purchased for all of these houses. But I mean, like you said, if you don't have the people in it, it's not scary. It looks cool. It looks really, really awesome, but it's just not scary. A lot of people over here waiting for Call of the Siren in just 10 minutes. We're gonna have to find a spot where we can hang out here. Hello. Can I help you? Do you need something? I don't speak pirate.
He's asking where the rum is.
Where the rum is? Oh, you want the rum? Oh, the rum's always gone. So I can't actually put the music that they're dancing to in this video for copyright purposes. I wasn't actually talking during the performance, so this is just a little bit of a voiceover, but it gives you some chance to take a look and see what they're doing, and it's mostly just dance, mostly just a performance. There really wasn't a whole lot of else to it, just this one dance song. I think that was it. That was it. I mean, I'm not gonna put the whole thing in here, obviously, but it was like 4 minutes long.
Hold on. No, that was it. Never mind.
Like, I waited 20 minutes for 4 minutes. There were all those people.
Save your time. Go to a ride. Go to a maze.
4 minutes. Four. That was it. That was it. David. That was it?
Yes, I was. Yes.
That was it?
That was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Now we're headed back to the other two houses that are right by the entrance of Horror Nights. We have Circus of the Damned and the Nightmare Experiment that we have to go do. So we're just walking through the graveyard area here. Okay, we're walking through another scare zone here. So we can go through the Tunnel of Lights, right?
Tunnel of Love? Okay.
The Tunnel of Lights, not love. Lights.
I have nothing but love for you and your followers.
Larry Larva. David just said I'm like a moth to a bug zapper when it comes to the Tunnel of Lights. I am drawn to them. I love them. I like it at Christmas though the best. I gotta say, Christmas is best because you got Carol of the Bells playing and it's all timed to music and it's better. Check this out. So when the opening ceremony first ended, every single one of these turnstiles was full for this house, which is Circus of the Damned, because it was right next to the opening ceremony. It's only 9:30. It's not terribly late, and the line is down significantly. So do not go here first. That's where everyone else is going. House 4 of 5 for us. Circus of the Damned. Here we go. I mean, there is still a bit of a line, so it's not like there isn't any line, but it's like a third of the size of it was when it was earlier. For this one, they give you 3D glasses. I don't know how I feel about that. A 3D effect in clowns is not my idea of fun, but of course it's not supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be fear. Okay, so you are seeing what I'm seeing, okay? Because I'm using a 3D lens over the camera here. So you are seeing exactly what I'm seeing. This is a little trippy. Like psychedelic. Oh. I can't tell if is that real? Oh, that is real. This is very weird. Okay, you don't even really need it. I took it away. I feel like it's, oh wait. Oh, there we go, yeah. I'm still wearing it on my face. That's why it looks the same. Like, this just makes me like, is that real? But it is. Whoa. It's on the floor now. It's on the floor. I feel like I'm walking on glass or something. We've reached the end. Something really freaky. So that one was legitimately cool. David, you're supposed to take those off after you get out of the house.
Oh, but then I don't see you in 3D though.
He just wants to walk around like you're on a trip all night.
Pretty much.
It was really cool inside. What do you think?
Definitely an improvement from last year, that's for sure. But the paint was really cool. The 3D effects were really nice. The only problem is though, too much repetition. The rooms seemed like the same and the same and the same. So there wasn't really a change in
when I came out, I felt like I wanted to say that it was more of the same. It felt too long or too empty, but maybe it wasn't that. It was what you just said. It was every single room felt the same. It was really cool. And that's like a recurring theme here tonight. Every house is really awesome, it just feels empty.
But like last year, they had a room with the mirrors. They had
Yeah.
a room with like the gypsy fortune teller. They had a room with like the clothes hanging off the wall, and that was all gone. This was just painted walls. That's all it was.
Yeah. Really cool painted walls, but painted walls nonetheless. And our final house, I feel like this is where we ended last year too, the Nightmare Experiment. It's inside this blue building. Work staff only. David.
Yeah.
Besides the guy at the very beginning, was there even a single actor inside the maze? I don't mean the jump scares.
No, don't think so, to be honest. I saw a bunch of animatronics. I saw mannequins, and then a rocking thingy like this. The scariest part was that rotten food that was over there. You know, you saw that?
The cockroaches.
There was a 5% surcharge if you want that food. That was the scariest part of all.
Hey, have you ever heard of the show? I'm sure you have. Fear Factor?
Yes.
Yeah, there was none of that here tonight.
No factors at all.
No. So it's 9:45 and we're missing the Call of the Siren show.
I got you covered. Sirens, ta-da, jazz hands.
That was it?
It was longer than that one.
I had really high hopes for this year. I want SeaWorld to succeed with this event because, you know, I actually like these nighttime horror events, which is really weird to say, but I do enjoy them. I want SeaWorld to do better. And I don't know. I mean, I've already said it a billion times. Did I have a good time? Sure, because the company was good. Here is the company right here. Here's the company. The company was good. I had a good time. But yeah, thanks SeaWorld for inviting us. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you can take the feedback and maybe make it better next year. Click this video to keep watching. Hit the like and subscribe if you want to see more Southern California theme parks. And we'll see you again next time.